Hey first grade, welcome back for our second video about the secret life of Elvis. This time we're going to focus on the reading skill for this week, which is asking questions. I'll share my screen again. This is the page that you should be looking for. At the top it says listen and learn asking questions. Our objective or our goal for this lesson is to be able to say I can ask questions about a story using key details. A key detail, see here, is an important piece of information. Asking and answering questions helps you notice key details. Think of it this way. If you're reading a story and you try to read it as fast as you can, or you read it but you don't really think about what you're reading, you won't be able to remember what happens in the story. Information about what happens, who's in it, where they went, those are all key details because they seem like little pieces of information, but they help you understand what you're reading. So, some examples or some questions that you can ask yourself about the key details in a story include: who are the characters? Where are the characters? What are the characters doing? You might even think about when are they doing this or why are they doing this? So let's go one question at a time, starting with who are the characters? Now, if you're in my class, you might remember this, but we're going to do the motions to go along with characters. A character, do it with me, is a person or an animal that says or does something. So a person, or an animal that says or does something. So if you're asking who are the characters, you need to listen for people or animals in your story. The next question says, where are the characters? Where is asking about the setting. So where the story takes place is the location. Are they at the park? Are they at the zoo? Are they in a pool? Are they at home? Are they at school? What are they or where are they in the story? And then what are the characters doing? What are the characters doing is more about the plot or what happens in the story. You can think about when are they doing this? When are they doing this? The time, like the time of day. It could be daytime or nighttime. It could be last week. It could be on Christmas. And why are they doing this? What's their reason? Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they excited? Are they hungry? Why are the characters doing whatever they're doing? Asking and answering questions about key details helps you understand how the parts of the story fit together. So what we're going to do is we are just going to look at the front cover of The Secret Life of Elvis. Remember, in my first video, I already read the story, so we're already familiar with it. All we're going to do this time is just look at the front cover and practice asking and answering some more questions. So here's our front cover. You can flip to that page. Remember that my first question I might ask myself is, who are the characters? So I remember that a character could be a person or an animal. And when I look at this front cover, I do see some animals. First, I see a big dog. Looks like a Saint Bernard. That could be one of our characters. And I also see a mouse, a cat, and a rabbit. So I think maybe these might be my characters. If I hadn't already read the story, I might guess that one of these might be our characters. I'm also going to ask, where are the characters? So just looking at the front cover, where does it look like the characters might be? Well, I see a couch and a table. I think I see a plant and a lamp and some pictures. Those all seem like things that I might have in my living room or in my house somewhere. So I'm guessing that this story takes place in the dog's house. I think the character is the dog. I think the setting is his house. All I'm doing is just using details from the picture. Once I reread the story, I'll be able to double check and make sure my predictions are true. Now, what are the characters doing? This one's going to be harder to do just by looking at the cover. What are the characters doing? Well, the dog looks a little confused, and this looks like a thought bubble, so I think the dog might be thinking about something. Maybe he saw a mouse in the house. Maybe his owner's got another pet. We don't know yet just by looking at the cover, but you should always be asking yourselves these questions. And when are they doing this? It's hard to tell, but it does look kind of sunny or light inside. So I'm going to guess it's during the day, but I don't know what day. And why are they doing this? So it looks like the dog might be thinking about something. I'm going to guess he's doing this because he saw something that made him confused. Maybe he saw another animal in the house and he doesn't know why. So those are my guesses just by looking at the front cover. If you haven't already watched the video where I read the story, you might be able to make your own predictions. Now that you've already watched the story, now that I've already read the story, you should probably be able to answer these questions on your own. Who are the characters? Where are the characters? What are the characters doing? Think about when and why they're doing this. If you can ask those questions and answer them with key details from the story, you know that you're really listening, you're really thinking, and you're going to be ready to do a great job on the questions that follow. Remember that your objective by the end of this video, that's my dog, your objective by the end of this video is to be able to ask and answer questions about a story that you read. Go ahead and practice on the story on your own. Hopefully this video helped. Look out for more videos coming in the future.